welcome back to the vlog. So after the Bangkok vlog, this is a Korea vlog. So we went to Seoul for a week. So this is a little vlog recapping what we did. This is the first day, not the first day, it was the second day because the first day we arrived from Bangkok and it was we came pretty early, but then we had to wait for Natasha later on. So we didn't do much the first day. We just like walked around and then had food and then took a very long nap. So this is the second day. So right now we're heading towards the Starfield Library. It's a very famous library because it looks very aesthetic. I feel like you'll recognize it. It's pretty famous, whether on TikTok or like on Pinterest when you look up touristy spot to visit in Seoul. So it's located in the mall, like a huge mall. So you'll see it in a second. But yeah, it's very, very nice and very cool. There you have it. It's that giant, like, there's three giant shelves. And then, yeah, it's all books there. It's really cool. Yeah, we were taking pictures on the escalators, and then, like, we were waiting for people to just, like, to have no one on the escalator to take a picture. It was kind of hectic. The picture did not turn out that great, but it's okay. It's for the experience. And then we walked around the shopping mall trying to find if we wanted to buy anything. We did not buy anything much. This shop is really cool. It's called A-Land. I think it's a Japanese store. I'm not sure if it's Korean or Japanese, but their stuff is really cute and I wanted to buy a ton of stuff, but I didn't want to buy everything on my first few days. This lunch was so good. It was like cold noodles and then the kimchi in restaurants. It's so good. I miss it. I miss it every day. I wish I could eat kimchi every day. Those cookies are like honey cookies, and the reason why we bought it is because it appears in one of famous K-drama called Alchemy of Souls. Like the main character would always ask for those honey cookies, so we want to try them out. So we got a few, and then here we're on our way to eat bingsu. So if you don't know what bingsu is basically shaved ice, but it's like flavored, and then they put like a ton of toppings on it. Shaved ice is elite. It's so good, and it's like a staple from Korea. So bingsu, it's called bingsu in Korea, and then there's other words for it in other countries. Like I know, like Japan has its type, and then Thailand has its type of bingsu as well. And then here we went to the Nike store because they have like this like workshop that I don't know place where you can like design your own, like put patches and stuff. It was really cool. And then we went down. What's it called? Street again? I forgot what's the name of this street. It's a very popular street for shopping, and like small shops, stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of Harajuku in Tokyo. So yeah, it's a really cool street. And then here we were doing fortune telling. I don't remember exactly what my fortune said, but it said some pretty good stuff. So good things are coming ahead. But yeah, we did fortune telling there. And then we walked around. There's like so many shops to see. Like we walked a lot that day. It's pretty hectic and it was like really, really hot. So we kind of tired. But it was fun. I got like a few things. Like I got some jeans. I think that was just the jeans for that place. But yeah, that was fun. Also, coming back to bingsu, we actually ate bingsu every day in Korea because it's just so good and it's very very light, so it's not like heavy, and I think it's a pretty healthy dessert compared to like cake or something like that. But yeah, here we walked around the square and it was really cool. Like Korea, like Seoul, it was such an aesthetic city. I felt like I was in the Pinterest board every day. Like I was walking, I was like, this is a Pinterest board, and like everyone's so well dressed. Like their fashion is on point. Here we went to have a barbecue for dinner. Outfit of the day. And my necklace, so nice. This is the rest of the fit. Wait a minute. Let's see. black shirt, black pants. Here we went to a photo booth, but the concept of this photo booth is really cool. It takes pictures from above, so it gives out this like wide angle. It was pretty cool. But yeah, the pictures turned out great, and it was so funny at first. I broke like one of the glasses there. We borrowed them from the studio, but yeah, a lens came out like mid session. That was dumb. And then here we were on our way to lunch. Um, so we were planning to go to a restaurant, but then it closed. It was closed, so we had to improvise, and we ate this like it was pork, and then you would wrap the pork in like a lettuce, and you would add like the stuffing. It was so good. It was so good. The Korean food is so good. Then we visited like a cool concept store, and then here we're walking to go to a specific bag shop. Because it's a pretty popular brand, and their design is so minimalist and like so cute. Like the bags are so pretty. I don't think I showed the bags in the future, like in future clips in this vlog, but you'll see like in a few clips, like I have this black bag, um, and that's from that store. But this concept of the store was so cool. Like it was super aesthetic. So this is the first floor of the store, and then upstairs they have the whole gallery with all the bags and stuff like that. So it was really really cool. Um, but yeah, we did some splurging here. It's really really cool. And then here, this is another day. This is the next day, new fit. That's the bag I was talking about. So it's a really cute little bag, very aesthetic. Um, but yeah, here today, our plan was to go to the temple. Is it a temple? No, palace. And wear those hanbok traditional clothes. So here we're on our way to go to the palace and to go to the rental shop where they let you rent out the traditional clothes. And when you rent the traditional clothes, then you get free entrance in the in the palace. And it was really cool again because us like we watch K dramas and like especially Alchemy of Souls, for example, they have those traditional clothes. So it was really cool to just like be immersed in like the culture and like kind of like be like dress up for a day, you know. So that was my outfit, and then they did our hair. So the outfit would be you have to pay for rent, and then their hairstyle would be free. But yeah, it was just a cute little hairstyle. But yeah, I love the color of my fit because like the thing is like they don't have like a lot of sizes for every color, so you kind of had to pick and choose and match, like create your own outfit basically. So mine turned out pretty great. I really love the color. The only thing annoying is like here in the back you can see like the white stuff underneath, which kind of is annoying because sometimes you wouldn't realize it and it's pretty like transparent, so you kind of would see your underwear. And I didn't like I didn't wear pants underneath the white thingy because I didn't think my underwear would show. But I later found in the pictures that you could kind of see my underwear, but whatever. But yeah, here's the Grand Palace. It's really nice. Like the architecture is on point. It looks so cool. And then a lot of people were dressed up. Not a lot, but like 10%, maybe less. But yeah, it was really cool. And then here we're back into our regular clothes after the rental. Close up of Natasha. Enjoy. But here we went to a cafe called I forgot the name. But it's a really cool cafe. The concept is like you write, so you would order a drink and you could order like a letter set. So here you can see all the letters, and so you would write a letter to your future self basically, and so you would date it and then you would like stamp it. No, they would put the stamp afterwards, but you would write the address, blah blah blah, and then you would put it on the wall that I showed like right before, and then they will send that letter in a year or like to the date that you chose to put it in. So what we did is like we wrote a bunch of letters for like different people, and like each we also wrote like to ourselves kind of like a future me type of letter, and so we sealed it with like a wax strip that you'll see like in the next clip, and then we what we did, instead of like choosing a date or like sending it like on our birthday or like on New Year, something like that, we kind of like put it random, so we had no clue when the letter will arrive. So then like the concept, like you kind of forget about it, and then one day it shows up, and it's like it's a really cool surprise. And I really like the concept of like future me letters, because um it's like reading back, um and kind of like getting back into the mindset of like you a few years ago, like um a few months ago. And so I think it's really cool. But yeah, here we were sealing our letters. I really love like um handwritten letters, and especially like when they're like very well decorated, like you can see the effort in there. And so when there's like a wax strip on, like wax seal on it, it looks really nice. And like I love collecting letters and stuff like that. But yeah, it was really fun. I really like these type of like cafe concept, where I'm very like a crafty person, so whenever like there's something I can do with my hands, like I really love it. And I think that this concept of the store is really really cool. And then they had stickers, so like we kind of like decorated the letters like that. But yeah, that was really fun. And then here on our next, this is all in one day, by the way. It was a very packed day. But our next stop was the Namsang Tower or Seoul Tower. There's two names. I don't remember the exact. Don't don't count on me to tell you the exact names of places, because I don't remember. It was months ago. Um, but yeah, this we were going to the Seoul Tower, and one tradition that the locals have, when you go up the Seoul Tower, is to put a lock on some of like the what's it called, the fences around the Seoul Tower. Just like usually couples do that to just like lock their love in place. But me not being in a relationship, I just like locked it. Yeah. But here's the view from the cable car and from the top. We didn't go all the way up because like the view was already pretty nice, so we didn't find the need to go all the way up. But yeah, it was really cool, and it was really nice place. I really recommend it. It gives you a very pretty view, and paranomic. No, that's not the word. Paranomique. No, not even in French. I can't even say it. Anyways, a very nice 360 view of Seoul. But here we bought the lock. The lock was really cute. It was pink. And then yeah, that's the view again. Seoul is so pretty. And then yeah, I wrote something there and then locked into place. But yeah, it was really cool. And then you can see like all the locks. Like there was so many locks. But it was really cool. And then here we're going down, back down. It was not like the sunniest of days when we went, but it was still pretty clear to like have a pretty good view of the city. So it was really nice. And it was not, I remember it was not super hot that day. It was just more humid than hot. And then our next stop, right after the Seoul Tower, we went to Myeongdong. Myeongdong? Yeah, I think so. Market. I think that's Myeongdong. You know what? Again, I don't remember the names, but it was like a street market where they had like so many different stands for like food. They had like a lot of skewers and like fish cakes. So this was octopus for my mom. I don't like octopus, but my mom liked it. But look, it's really cool. They torch it. They torch everything. So like here is chicken, and they torched the chicken too. We got the chicken. The chicken was really really good. It was like so juicy, and like the sauce was really nice. So yeah, that skewer is pretty dangerous. Like look at how spiky it is. Whatever. But yeah, we ate around a little. Yeah, it's Myeongdong. Okay. So this is Myeongdong. But yeah, there's like so many street of like just shopping. It's like small stores and like food stands and whatever. And then We went back home. We tried tteokbokki there, and then we went back home. This is the next day. No, the next day we went to Aquafield, which is like a spa, like traditional place in Korea. And this day is another day. We went to like kind of like those old uh, like villages or neighborhoods. I don't remember the name again, but we went to a very cool cafe for breakfast. Um, Again, I do not remember the name of it. I think you might be able to read it there. Oh, it's going too fast. But it's a really cool cafe. Like, look at the aesthetic of it. It's just, oh, milk something. But look, the food was so aesthetic overall, and like the bread, like they're famous for their little bread that they cook in like a special type of way, and it's so good. It's so fluffy and like, yum. It's really good. And then we had French toast, cheesecake. Yeah, they cook the bread like that. Like it's already pre-cooked and they like reheat it like that with like vapor, water vapor. Yeah, no, steam. That's how you say it. But yeah, we ate for breakfast. I'm gonna show you the bread in a second. Look at this cute little bread, and it's all steamy, and it's like super fluffy inside, but it's really cute. But the restaurant was really aesthetic. I love the aesthetic, and like there was so much light coming in. It was really early, not really early. It was around like 11 or something. But yeah, it was really nice. And then we had a big breakfast. So then after that we walked around the neighborhood. It's really cute, like so many cute shops. And then took some pictures here and there. There's so many cafes and like super aesthetic restaurants there, so I really recommend if like you like visiting cafes and stuff like that. It's really cute, and the food looks amazing everywhere. I want to eat so much in Korea, but yeah. And also like in this little village, I bought like one of my necklaces. Like for those who've seen it, it's the butterfly one that I wear pretty often. So this is the place where I bought it, and I love this necklace. This necklace is so pretty. The thing about me is like I love butterflies because it's for me it's a sign of hope, and then so whenever like I'm in doubt or like I'm in a low state of mine, like in my life, and I see a butterfly, I'm like, there's hope. It's like something good is about to come. It's just I need to be patient and like hope for the best. And so like I really love the symbol like of a butterfly, and I've always wanted like a necklace with a butterfly, and I didn't find one until that day, and I was so happy because it's so pretty. It's like silver, and the oh that's the stall. Like right that second it was that stall. It's like silver necklace, and then the butterfly is in pink, but it's like kind of glass. So it's like glass on top of silver, and it's so pretty. But yeah, I was really happy that I found that necklace. And yeah, we walked around a little more. Okay, so here we bought these little fans. So basically, at the time that we went to Korea, I need to sneeze. No. Okay. We bought like these little fans because it was super hot. Like super hot. Like you could pass out from like you could have a heat stroke basically. So we bought these little we bought these little fans um that's are like electrically powered. So you plug them in, like charge them at night and use them, and then they would kind of help, but not really. Um, but yeah, after the little neighborhood, we went to this market space. And it's like super cool space where it's like I think it was 4 floors, but all connected. So like you would walk all the way, and like the elevation would rise a little. And so like they would never be like stairs, so you would just walk all the way. And then we went specifically for this shop because you could customize like keychain like that with patches, so it's really cool. This is the next day or after we went to get a facial in Korea because Korea is very famous for like its treatments and being cheap. I don't think they're cheap, they're pretty expensive, but yeah, we had a pretty basic facial, and Natasha had to leave for to go to Hawaii. And then here we had like an appointment with one of my mom's customers for my aunt's business, so we had to meet them, and we had like um, some food at a cafe, and then for dinner we had fried chicken. So again, Korea is very very famous for its fried chicken. Apparently it's the best. I do confirm that they have super good fried chicken, and the thing is like they have fried chicken, and you would eat it with like a side of radish, and it would be like pickled radish, and it would be the best thing in the world. Like that with fried chicken is so good. And I was writing letters and postcards for my friends. And then that's the next day, so my mom had to leave early to the airport, and so me and Tay, we had lunch, and then we had ice cream, and then I had to hop into the bus to go to the airport, and then wait for my flight to go to Hawaii. But yeah, the Korea was so fun, and I want to go back. I want to go back. But next stop, Hawaii. Let's go.